After over 3.5 decades in classroom, I thought I understood children, their dreams, their fears, their struggles. And then, one day, in the most unexpected place, between huge walls of snow in Japan, a simple conversation made me rethink about what I knew about children. A small child, not more than 6 or 7 years, waiting for the traffic signal to change, bowing to an elderly person. When I first saw this, I couldn't believe it. And I remember thinking, where are the parents? Then I went into a deeper question. What kind of parenting raises this kind of child? In Japan, children clean their own classrooms, serve food to each other, walk to school alone. But that's not the real secret. The real secret is what happens before all this begins. And I understood it when I met a teacher right there in the middle of that snow corridor. Not planned, not formal, just a conversation between two strangers. But sometimes those are conversations that stay forever. How do your children become so calm, so respectful? He smiled and said, we don't raise children alone. The whole community raises a child. And in that moment, a whole system of parenting I had never heard of before unfolded before me. Something very simple, yet very powerful. He explained, a child walking on the street is noticed by everyone. A mistake is corrected by anyone who sees it, a neighbor, a shopkeeper, or just any passerby. Not harshly, but gently. Every space becomes a classroom. Respect is not taught once, it is demonstrated everywhere. There is a word in Japan, a word that doesn't translate easily, but it holds the heart of their parenting. Amae. Amae means the quiet freedom of a child to depend on someone without fear, without hesitation. A small hand that holds you, not because it is told to, but because it feels safe. In many homes today, we rush children into independence. Be strong, don't cry, do it yourself. But Amae says something different. Stay close until you're ready to go. In Japan, a child is not pushed away too early. They are held, comforted, and allowed to depend. And something beautiful happens in that space. When a child knows, I am safe, I am not alone, I am accepted, they stop fearing the world. And one day, without being told, that same child who once held on tightly begins to let go. Not because they are forced to grow up, but because they are ready. In many homes, discipline sounds like fear. Don't do this. Why did you do that? But here it sounds different. A child is gently asked, how did your action affect others? And in that question, children learn empathy, not shame, but understanding. Because here, children are not just raised to succeed, they are raised to belong. Life is simple, yet structured. Meals are balanced, bedtimes are respected, homes are calm. There is no chaos, no constant rushing, but in that quiet rhythm, children find stability. Japanese parenting does not rush a child to grow up. It builds a child so strong inside that growing up happens naturally. The goal is not just intelligence, it is something deeper. We want our children to grow up thinking of others before thinking of themselves. That's when I understood why a child bows, why a child cleans and serves, why a child speaks softly. Because respect is not taught in one lesson, it is lived every single day. Today we are raising children in a world that is moving too fast, teaching them to achieve, to compete and to succeed. But maybe we need to ask ourselves, are we raising children who know how to win or children who know how to care? Because somewhere between holding on and letting go lies the real magic of parenting, and in between teach them to be good human beings. As I stood in the freezing cold, I felt something warm inside me as I realized the true secret of Japanese parenting. It is not about control, it is not strictness, it is this balance. You hold them close when they need you. You let them go when they are ready to face the world, and in between, you teach them to care. Maybe this is where we should begin too. Don't just raise smart kids, instead, raise good, responsible ones.